or well, if you're new here, welcome. So today's video is all about the spring deep cleaning. This is gonna be a part of my deep cleaning series that will start today. I'll step over, I'll put a list on the screen today for everything that we're gonna be deep cleaning. I will share my tips, my hacks, all the things I do to make it just a little bit more enjoyable. I'm gonna do chapters in this video, so the numbers that you see on the schedule next to the items that we're gonna clean, you can skip ahead in the video if you need to, if you're just here for a certain item, whatever works for you. I'm so thankful that you guys are here. Here's my first hack. Start with a massive coffee. Coffee is energy. All right, let's go. While I'm getting these pillow covers ready to go into the washing machine, I just want to remind everybody that your timeline doesn't have to look like mine. When I was working outside of the home, it would take me the entire spring season to get through my checklist. I have the luxury now working from home that I can get a lot of it done over the course of a day, and that's okay that it's different. Both will achieve the same goal, and a strategy that I would do when I was working outside of the home, I would still make my to-do list of everything that I wanted to accomplish, but I would just do it over the course of the entire spring season. And I would like to assign like due dates for myself of when I wanted to do each of the tasks. And it's just a way that I held myself accountable a little bit more to get it done. And then motivation for me, although yes, it's a nice feeling to have our homes be clean when the task is done, sometimes the end result is not always enough motivation for me. So what I like to do is I like to listen to something while I'm doing my cleaning. I can't put something on the TV because if it involves me having to look at the TV, then I'll get distracted and I won't get it'll take me so much longer to get everything done. So I like to listen to something. I'll listen to a podcast. I'll listen to some good music. I mean, there's so many different things out there right now. There's all of the true crime podcasts. You could do like a gossip one, try to figure out where Princess Kate is right now. So many things that we could explore to distract our minds. So it becomes more of just, you're just doing the activity without really thinking about it, and you're just enjoying something while you're doing that. And speaking of something to enjoy, I decided to throw in some bloopers at the end of this video. As I was editing, there were just a couple of things that I just thought you guys would enjoy. So I hope you like them. Let me know in the comments.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, nah, nah.
Okay, let me show you my hack for deep cleaning the couch in less than 5 minutes. All you need is a bowl, microfiber cloth. I do white so that I don't have to worry about any colors or dyes getting onto the couch, a small lid, and a pod, a laundry pod. We're gonna take this laundry pod, this is the most satisfying part. We're gonna drop it into the bowl. I have my kettle going for some boiling water right now. We're gonna pour the boiling water on. The pod will explode. And then we're gonna wrap this around our lid, dip it in the solution, wipe down the couch. Your couch will smell like fresh laundry for weeks, and it looks amazing. All right, let's do it.
My, my, my. Like, oh my God. Don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. And the best part is that
something I just want to prepare you for, and I have used this method several times now, so I feel very confident in my answer. If you use a colored pod like I used, it had blue and green in it, you're gonna see some blue on the couch while it's wet, but when it dries, it will be gone. My couch has never gotten discolored from this, and again, I cannot emphasize enough how good it smells. For weeks afterwards, I am still smelling clean laundry smell in our living room. It is amazing. For anybody new here, I'll introduce you to Frankie. So Frankie is my mom's yellow lab. She's staying with us for a while. She hasn't quite gotten used to the camera being around, so she'll walk in front of it. She also has become my shadow when I clean. Annie, who is our dog, she is a 3-year-old yellow lab as well. She's a reddish color though. You'll see Annie. Annie gets a little bit saucy when I am cleaning, so she'll be a part of the bloopers at the end. In the bloopers, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of like a background perspective of when I am filming these, and I know that it just all seems so quick and so easy, so I just wanted to show you some of the challenges that I go through. Also, the mom in me, I just feel the need to just give a little bit of a caution with this activity. Can we call it an activity? It's cleaning. The cleaning activity. Since we're using boiling water here, just be very, very careful when you're dipping it in. Be mindful, obviously, if you have young children running around or pets around. I just don't want anybody to get hurt, but this is such an effective way to clean your couch, so I hope that you will try it. Let me know in the comments, how do you guys like to deep clean your couch? Do you remove all the covers? I've tried so many different methods, and this is by far my favorite.
Nah, 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 'cause you got me like
Okay, we have got to talk about this handheld steamer. This is new to me, and I watched many YouTube videos to make sure I was using this correctly. I originally bought it because I want to do the grout in our tile on our bathroom floors, but this thing is so fun. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. I will be using this more and more. It's super affordable. By the way, I will link anything that I can in the video description box for you guys. If I forget something, just leave me a comment. I will get you the link right away. But this steam cleaner is so fun to use. Do you have one? Let me know. Have you used it before? Do you have any tips and tricks? I was shocked at how easily it got stuff out. I don't know why I waited so long to buy one of these. I think because I just thought it was extra. But as with cleaning stuff, here's a little hack for you. If there's a cleaning tool that makes your life easier and it brings you joy when you're using it, it's never extra. Extra joy is what I'm all about. And the reason I even have steam cleaning the counters on my spring cleaning list is because the steam cleaner will remove way more germs and bacteria than if I was just taking my Mrs. Meyer's cleaner and hand washing it. And I'm by no means going to be doing this on a daily basis. That's why it's just a part of my spring cleaning list. I just really, after all the flu and stomach bugs and colds and just all the things that have been going through all the homes this winter season, I just wanted to give our kitchen counters, which are such a high touch area for us, a really thorough cleaning. And also there was a fruity pebble that has been stuck on that counter for over a week now that was driving me crazy, and we're going to take care of it with the steam cleaner.
You remember I asked you to meet in the middle. Now I'm here all alone again. You remember I called you. You were talking in riddles. Now you're lying to me again. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss the illusion you pretended to be. I'm not acting crazy. I just said we're through. Baby, you gave a lot. What about trust? What about all this time you looked in my eyes, babe? What about commitment? What about all the empty promises? Oh, what about? Oh, what about? Trust. How could I be so stupid when I got all the signs? I guess that is love. Yeah. Now the red flags are lucid, and I know that I'll be fine. I guess that is self-love. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss the illusion you pretended to be. I'm not acting crazy. I just said we're through. Baby, you gave a lot. What about trust? What about all this time you
doors, lowers and uppers, what I like to use is a O-Cedar mop. Basically any mop that has a microfiber cloth that you can rewash and reuse. This one I can take off and just throw it in the washing machine, and I love that, and it comes with 3 of them in the pack. And then I can add my own solution. I'm just gonna do the Mrs. Meyer's Snowdrop scent to it. It's a dish soap. I love it. It smells so good. And then what's great about this is it even comes with like a little measuring cup. So I'm gonna pour the soap in here, pour it into here, add some water to it, and we will get these cabinet doors cleaned in less than 10 minutes. Soap to mine because our cabinets were pretty messy. If your cabinets aren't that bad, you could just simply dampen the microfiber part, the cloth on the end, and then just wash them that way. Then you don't have to worry about spraying the solution, because there is a bit of a method to making sure when you hit the spray button that the cleaner doesn't just come right back down on your face. I'm not saying that happened to me multiple times while I was doing this. I'm just saying there's a method to it. Let me tell you the method so it doesn't happen to you. Just make sure you hold the bar of the mop vertical and then spray, and then you can pull it back down towards you, and that way it'll spray right onto the cabinet versus on your face.
I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the wait, I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. I know you're wrong, 'cause you're scared of loving, but baby, right now I'm too. Don't want a day when you say you're done now, 'cause you leave me crying over you. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the wait, I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. I'll be waiting, waiting for you. 'Cause I will stay.
Okay, now it's time to deep clean the baseboards. I have a 3-step process that I follow. It's very fast. First, I like to vacuum along all the baseboards. Then I will take the same O-Cedar mop that I used to do the cabinets, and I'm actually going to remove the microfiber pad, just get it a little bit damp, and that's what I'm gonna be using to clean them. I don't wanna spray when it's our paint. We have a very cheap, flat builder grade paint, and it will leave watermarks everywhere. And there's enough of the soap left on it from the cabinets that I think it'll be perfect. Step 3, dryer sheet. Fun fact, if you take a dryer sheet and wipe it along your baseboards when they're dry, it will leave a film, you can't see it, but a film that will repel dog hair, dust, all the things, and then it will prolong how long you have to then clean them again. Win-win. All right, let's do this.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you. Be with you, be with you, be with you.
I'm actually going to do a couple of things here. It's not going to be just a simple vacuum of the rugs. I want to roll each of them up. We're going to vacuum the pad underneath, and then I'm going to flip the rug over and actually vacuum the underside of it. You wouldn't believe how much collects underneath of the rugs in your home. So if you've never done this, I highly recommend it. Now, I'm not going to do it on the big area rugs. That would be way too much. We're going to be shampooing all of the rugs, so I know that they're going to get a thorough cleaning. But for the things that you can physically pick up, like runners, I mean, look at that. It was empty before I did just that one simple rug. So it really makes a big difference.
Someone who can hold your hand. I don't know if you can understand how you feel. I got you in my head. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't know if you can understand how you feel. I got you in my head. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you.
Since this is a deep cleaning session, I am going to take the time to move all the furniture as much as I can off of the area rugs. How often do you do a deep cleaning? I typically do it just twice a year, and it tends to fall in the spring and then sometime late in the fall season. It's always just the time of year where we're about to have a big shift in the temperature. So late fall is right before it gets really cold outside, and then spring is obviously right before it gets really nice outside. And when I do my spring cleaning, I also like to do our patio furniture and just all the outside areas that we enjoy. So that's why I had to break up my deep cleaning into multiple sessions, because we're not even going to touch any bedrooms today or bathrooms or our outdoor living spaces. So there is a lot more spring deep cleaning to come.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the liars are great. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fade. I know you feel cool, but your bubble will break. Oh well, oh well. You can walk into a room.
Best find ever. Tons of veggie straws and hair, but look! Oh, thank you for eating that veggie straw, Frankie. $1! I found $1, you guys. This is amazing. Look how nasty those lines of hair are, though. Frankie's taking care of all the snacks for me. Finding the $1 reminded me of when I was a kid. My dad would always have change in his pocket, and when he would lay on the couch, the change would fall out. So I would always search in the cushions and find money. Did you guys ever do that growing up? Was that a me thing? This is kind of exciting. A quarter of an Oreo. The last thing on our list is to shampoo all of the rugs. I use the Hoover Pet Complete Carpet Shampooer. It feels like I am vacuuming because it is such a simple thing. So when you go forward, it will wash the carpet, and then when you pull back, it dries it. And so I will go forward and back, washing and drying, and then there's a button that I push that says dry only. So I'll push that, and then I'll go over everything one more time just to make sure I get up all the water and cleaner. And it really doesn't take that long for the carpets to dry when I take that extra dry cycle through it. I love this thing. I've had it for several years. I think it works really, really well. And there's a lot of different solutions that you can get depending on what you're trying to achieve with your carpet. I use them on our rugs because we have mostly hardwood floors in our home, but we do have a carpet in our closet and our stairs that I will use it on for that. But I really love this machine. And the best part, and this reminds me of my Tinaco at the end, is when you see all the dirty water, because you think that things are clean, but then when you start to shampoo them and you see what is getting pulled out of them, it's gross, but satisfying.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
This is the part that nobody likes to show, but look at all of this hair, even after vacuuming. So gross. Make sure that you clean all these parts out if you're gonna do this. So we're gonna quickly clean and disinfect these parts, and then that will allow the rugs to dry, and then we're gonna put the house back together.
Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope this gave you some motivation and a starting point for your own spring cleaning. If you're new here and you liked today's video, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you guys back here on Saturday. Bye. All right, now it's time to do a deep cleaning on the baseboards. I have a 3-step. Frankie, no, don't come, Frankie, come here. Frankie, come. And throw it in my washing machine.